has to be mentioned in the Quran. Look, bro, if you don't believe in the Mahdi, look, you're not. It doesn't matter. Not even that. Not even that. You can't be Muslim.
Are you Ahmadi?
No.
Why are you talking about Mahdi?
No, I said.
I don't believe in Mahdi.
Do you believe in Mahdi? So tell me about Mahdi. What do you believe in?
Unless he is Muslim, then I believe him. Because Muslim.
So he's going to be an imam, a leader at the end of time. Muslims are remaining at the end of time. He's going to be a descendant of the description of the Hadith. He's going to be a descendant of the Prophet. Okay, he will lead at the end of time when the Antichrist is coming. He's going to lead them. They will recognize him as the Mahdi. There's going to be a leader. That's it. Nothing is not like you. And then Isa alayhi salam, Jesus will come. And then go.
Did you hear the Hadith? And then when Jesus is going to come from the mosque, not separate. That's what the Hadith says. And Mahdi is going to stand in the top, in the front, and Jesus is going to be in the back. So Mahdi got a higher position than Jesus. That's what the Hadith say. You know that.
Higher position.
The Mahdi is going to be the one who's going to stand.
He's going to lead the prayer.
He's going to lead the prayer.
And who's going to?
Is he going to ask Isa to lead the prayer or not? He's going to.
Yeah, and Jesus.
Leave him. Whatever. He's going to say, please lead the prayer. He's going to say, please lead the prayer. He said, no, you started. Finish. Do it.
Oh, okay. He's going to offer Jesus.
Mahdi will offer. Yeah, he
And
will.
Jesus is going to stand in the back.
What are you crying about?
And he's going to pray like a Muslim.
Oh, okay. That's the hadith. It's the Sahih hadith.
Yeah, because he's not coming as a prophet. He's coming like as a follower, and he's got a purpose.
Jesus is going to come as a follower.
Yeah, of Islam. Yeah.
Show it to me in the Quran.
In the Quran. What the hell, man? Why do you need the Quran?
So where did you get that idea from? Where did you get the
Does the
idea
Quran
from?
say
Jesus is going to come as a follower for Islam.
It's in the Hadith. It's in the Hadith.
Which hadith?
So what?
If Jesus is going to be a follower of
Does
Islam,
does it say in the Quran that Jesus is going to return?
yes, it is mentioned, of course.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and it's not mentioned about the man.
So what's your I don't know, gripe with me? What's the thing? You believe he's going to return? Do you believe
Jesus, yes, because
so he's going to be like a fully fledged prophet again?
Yeah.
When Jesus is going to come?
Yeah, when he comes back. He's going to have the same, he's going to raise the dead, heal the leprosy, he's going to do all of that.
Just a moment.
When he comes,
So what is he's going to be a prophet? See, man, he's
No. But the question is, if he's got a point. Like if I'm Christian, so if Jesus is going to come back and be a prophet of Islam,
no, he's not. He's not.
no.
He had his what do you call it? Yeah, his prophethood. He done that. He's been saved.
Why is he coming back from?
and he's going to come back like a normal man. He's going to stand
So where's Jesus for you then?
with no image.
What is he coming back for?
Oh, because he's going to kill off the Antichrist. There's going to be a huge fitna where there's a deity, a
Jesus
being,
coming back to kill the Antichrist.
and he's going to resolve your issues as well.
Which other issues?
That you believe in the Trinity. He's going to fully.
He's going to
flatten
break the
that.
cross.
Yeah.
He's going to kill the pig.
That's all of them.
I don't know. I think it's more
I'm
metaphorical.
asking you
I think
from
it's more
the
metaphorical.
Quran. Yeah.
No, that's in the Hadith, right? That's in the Hadith.
Yeah. This is all in the hadith.
Yeah, this is in the Hadith. Yeah.
Yeah. So you believe this, but the Quran doesn't say that, right?
No, the Quran doesn't go into detail about that. No. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong? What's so funny about that?
All right. Now, let me ask you
So what if
something.
it's not
So
the
you
Quran?
believe in all the hadiths, right?
Everything needs to be in the Quran. Every single thing.
No.
The Quran is incomplete.
No, it's complete. We need.
Is the Quran complete?
Yeah.
Do we need the Hadith to complete the Quran? If the Quran is complete?
To elaborate, to expand on things.
Oh.
Wait. Okay. Find me an ayah in the Quran when God said, if you don't find anything, you can refer it to Hadith. Can you find me any ayah in the Quran?
No, I'm not fully versed. I know
There is
that.
nothing.
No, but what it
says
is
follow
there
Allah
is
and
that
the
if you
Rasul.
don't understand something, go to the people of the book who read the book before you. Instead of the hadith, the Quran is saying, don't go to the hadith, go to the people of the book who read the book before you.
Well, we will come for you for clarification.
Exactly.
No, we can confirm things from you. Yeah. What's wrong
Okay,
with
let me
that?
give you one clarification. Why do you do the sacrifice? You know, when you kill the animal. Why do you do that?
What's that? To eat it.
No. But you do it for a qurbani, right?
Yeah.
So what does the qurbani mean? What does qurbani mean?
No, it's to commemorate the sacrifice of
Let's
it.
just finish this one and then we continue.
Go ahead, sorry.
When we say follow God wa ati'u Rasul, did he ever mention in the Quran obey God and
I'm not
obey,
fully well versed.
obey God and obey Muhammad or obey the Prophet. He only said obey the messenger. You know the difference between messenger and Prophet and Muhammad? It's big difference. If God said in the Quran, obey God and obey Muhammad, then we must obey Muhammad when he was at the age of 18. Because he said obey Muhammad.
Yeah, but
if God said obey God and obey the Prophet, then when the
so
Prophet,
when he becomes a prophet, then Allah sends revelation to follow him, and then we go back. Oh no, when you're 15 years old, what were you doing when you're 15 and all that? We have to go back. When he becomes a prophet, then we follow him. When Allah has declared him as a prophet, then we start following him.
What God said in the Quran, obey God and obey what? The Prophet or Muhammad or the messenger?
The messenger, right?
The messenger, not the Prophet.
The messenger.
Yes, the messenger.
Yeah. So it's a prophet.
So that's mean.
So he was not a prophet, but he was a messenger. Is that what's the argument?
He was Muhammad before becoming a prophet. I'm giving you the difference between Muhammad, prophet, and messenger. It is confusing.
No,
God said obey the messenger, which means obey the message, which means obey the Quran.
And who's the messenger?
Is Muhammad.
Yeah. So what's the issue?
Muhammad at the age of 20. Muhammad
when
Muhammad
he became a prophet
at the age of 40.
Yeah. So what's the issue?
So Muhammad became a prophet at the age of 40. When he talk and teach people about the Quran, he is a messenger. When he doesn't talk about the Quran, he's a prophet.
Before.
No. At the time when he
Yeah.
But when he teach and talk about
when he
the
doesn't
Quran,
speak, he's a prophet.
when he teach and discuss the Quran, he is a messenger. When he teach and discuss with you about the religion, he is a prophet. He's not a messenger. There is difference. There's big difference.
I don't get it. I don't know what he's
I think it's like difference between Muhammad and the Prophet and the power of God. God said in the Quran only obey God and obey the messenger. He never said obey the Prophet. He never said obey Muhammad.
What kind of argument is that? So wait. So Prophet Muhammad wasn't a prophet. Is that what you're saying?
I'll give you examples.
So we shouldn't follow him when he's a prophet.
No. Of course we should follow him, but we should.
So what's the argument?
But we should not. We must only obey him, not follow him. If he's a messenger. Obey, it means like a god. You cannot obey him.
No. I didn't mean that. Follow him. I didn't say.
But what he's saying is like a message that Muhammad gave was after he became a prophet.
Right.
So Allah is saying follow the message. Right, or the messenger, because the messenger is bringing a message.
Yeah.
Okay, so indirectly that means to follow the message, because the messenger is bringing the message. So his point is don't follow. It's not saying follow Muhammad. It's saying follow the message.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now,
so that's the point that he's making. It's very clear. It's very clear what he's saying.
His life is led.
What's the issue?
Before he became a prophet,
what's the issue though?
What was he doing? What was he following? Because Allah is saying that he was not a prophet.
How is it different?
He wasn't following Quran.
There is two ayahs in the
that he was
Quran
not
when God
worshipping
said to the
idols.
Prophet Muhammad that Muhammad
We know that his father and mother were worshipping idols, right? So, can you show me in the Quran it says that he wasn't worshipping idols? Do you have a Quranic verse? So how do you get this?
Why did you do something like that?
Where do you get that from?
Do you understand how Islam works?
Of course, I've been here for.
Everything from Quran.
So you're saying the Quran is incomplete because it doesn't give you the clear message. You have to go outside sources.
Yeah, you have to look at the life of the Prophet.
But you mean to go to Hadith? But then there is Sahih Hadith and weak Hadith. So you have to figure out which one is the Sahih Hadith first.
It's already figured out.
If you've already figured that out and you know which ones are, so are you saying Bukhari is the Sahih Hadith?
When Bukhari narrates a hadith, he categorizes them himself.
Yeah, but if it says Bukhari, Sahih Hadith, does that mean it's Sahih?
What kind of a question?
I'm asking you because you're telling me it's not in the Quran, but it's in the Sahih Hadith. Is that what you're saying? I asked you, where does it say that Muhammad...
What is the topic of Quran?
Topic?
Yes. Is it life of Muhammad? Then why do you ask Quran is not telling everything about Muhammad?
No. You said
What is the
that.
topic of...
You said that it's in the Hadith. And I said, how do you know if it's a Sahih Hadith? You said, well, we have categorized it. We've already looked at the asnad, right?
Your
So
question is not right.
why?
Your topic of Quran is not life of Muhammad.
I'm not talking about Quran, am I? You're not listening.
You're asking.
Are you listening? Please listen. I'm not asking about Quran. I'm asking about Hadith.
I think what you want to prove?
I'm trying to figure out something because you said I'm not proving anything. I'm just asking. Is it okay?
I'm not the right person to ask.
Why not?
I'm not well knowledge.
You're a Muslim, right? That's all I need to know. All I'm asking is question related to a Muslim, not to. You don't have to be a imam for what I'm asking. I'm just asking questions that any normal Muslim should be able to answer. So you said.
Let me listen to what they're saying.
So you don't want to talk to answer what I'm asking.
I'm not here today to talk.
Huh?
I'm today here to listen.
You're not here to talk. Okay, never mind.
Now let's say I'm a president and I have a messenger.
By the way, I don't know if Muhammad's parents worship idols or not. I don't
No,
know.
of course they did.
I don't know.
You know Tabari. You know Tabari. You know who Kilby was?
Kilby.
Yeah. He was a Muslim historian in the 7th century. He wrote 2 books that are famous. One is the genealogy of Muhammad that connects him to Ishmael. He's very famous for that. He's accepted. There's no controversy about any of his books or works. The second book he wrote was called The Idols of Arabia. In that book, he explains all the idol worshipping of Arabia. Kilby, Kilbi, Kilby, 7th century. He wrote in there that Quraysh was in charge of Kaaba. And there were 360 idols in Kaaba. The Lord of Kaaba, meaning the top idol of Kaaba, was Hubal. Hubal was the crescent moon god. So his parents were the worshippers of the crescent moon god. What happened, man? What did you get it? I mean, did you understand what he's saying?
Yeah, it's making no sense. Like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
All right.
So you say when God gives Muhammad a message and he relays it to his people, you obey him. Why? I said, why should we obey him? Yeah, because he's a prophet, he's a messenger. Oh, so
it's a message that you're obeying.
But why are we obeying him? Because he's a prophet, he's chosen by God.
Well, you could say that, but the Quran is saying messenger. So that means that he's giving a message, so you should obey him because he's a messenger.
Yeah, messenger.
And that message is coming from Allah.
Yes.
So obey him only with the message.
Yes, the message he brought.
What's the message?
Whatever it is. The Quran. Yeah.
So what his argument is, listen, it's very easy. So his argument is that
obey God, obey me, and obey the Prophet. Yeah, there will be a big mess.
Yeah, but his point is this, that anything that's not in the Quran is not from Allah. That's his point.
No.
He believes that there is wahi.
So you think, so the people who wrote the Hadith, where did they get, are they from God?
They're his companions.
Okay, but are they companions from Allah?
You mean companions from Allah?
Listen, they're writing,
messenger.
you're believing something that a man is writing when he's writing Hadith, right?
Yeah, if there's authenticity, not everything.
Authenticity means asnad. Asnad means connection, right? I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So if it has asnad and you connect it, so is that, can man make a mistake? Yeah. Okay. Even if there's a asnad, there have been like weak and strong and some that are maybe not, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you have this kind of confusion because it's a man-made thing, then you cannot.
I reject everything. Everything that goes in line with Islam, the teaching of Islam, we accept. If it's very obscure and if it's authentic, we can't. That's my opinion. Like, okay,
fine. So if it goes with the Quran, then it's true. Okay, fine.
If it says something like a black man can't lead the prayer or something like that, like, well, that is clearly that's clearly against.
But if it has good isnad,
reject.
That means that isnad is not the criteria.
Yeah.
Because if it was the criteria, you would accept it.
We don't have anything like that, by the way. There was one which is completely fabricated mawdu that they said they threw out. Obviously, we don't have anything like that.
There is a lot of hadith that people don't believe in. A lot of them.
Sahih hadith is which are strange.
So let me ask you about Sahih hadith. So
I don't know fully well. You're going to bamboozle me. Go on then.
I'm not bamboozling you. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Okay. So how does it work? is that isnad makes it a sahih or weak hadith, right? If it has good isnad, meaning everybody is confirmed,
everyone's reliable,
everyone's,
good character, everything, companion strong,
then that means it's good, right?
I'm the expert.
Right. So he just said good character, man. That's important because good character is very important. Because we have another problem. I'm going to sidetrack from my point right now. Because you have the Hafs Quran, right? There's the Hafs Quran, right? The narration of Hafs.
Okay.
You have that Quran, right? The Quran you have right now. If I go pick up the Quran over there, it's Hafs Quran, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, was Hafs considered reliable? Yes. He was known as a liar.
Hafs? No. Oh, he was known as a liar. His recitation of the Quran was top notch.
According to...
Was it? So why do we accept it? So we don't accept any hadiths from him, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that's exactly the point.
We don't accept
you know
hadiths.
that. Yes, it is the point. Exactly, that's the point. You got it. You got it. Now,
he's not the soul.
Now somebody,
is it just Hafs?
If you write a hadith and we say, oh, you're a liar, your hadith is lying.
Oh my God. Look.
But then you come up with the recitation of Quran, we say, he's absolutely right. His Quran,
is it back?
Allahu Akbar. This is it.
Is it just him? We don't follow anything else?
What?
Listen, brother.
This guy, he's known liar.
Explain to him. Time.
Not this one. Not this one.
Again.
Well, he's a hater. Please go with somebody else.
So what? So if it's a lie, who cares he's a lie? If his recitation is correct.
Okay, give me this.
And the companions all in
according to who his recitation is correct. According to who?
What? The study, it's correct, right?
Sorry.
The companions, they all agree on that. They don't agree on that. They didn't agree. Who? The companions. The Prophet. What do you mean? The overwhelming majority of the companions of the Prophet. They accepted this recitation is correct. But we don't take any hadith from him because he's dodgy. His recitation was.
My friend, listen to me. If you go to court of law, Faraz, I got a little issue here because this guy is telling me to believe.
I want to listen to other stuff.
But I want to finish the conversation. Okay. Listen, my friend here is saying Hafs Quran, right? Hafs Quran, Hafs Hadith is rejected because he's a liar.
The person,
right? His Hadith is rejected because he's a liar. This isn't your judgment. But Hafs, you know the one who recitation from the Quran, right? His Hadiths were rejected as false. He's a liar. If you go to court and
is he a liar or is he not trustworthy? What was it? I don't know.
Okay, if he's not trustworthy.
Was he known to he's definitely a liar?
Is there somebody who is not trustworthy, or is there a liar who's not trustworthy?
Was he unreliable? I'm asking you a question. Was he known to be unreliable?
My friends, he's known to be unreliable because he was a liar. Right. He's not trustworthy because he's a liar. But then again, if somebody is a liar and they go to court of law, they say, he's a liar. No, we don't believe him.
Okay, he's a liar.
But now we can take the Quran from him.
Statement. Was this a statement of fact? Yes, it's a statement of fact.
What?
Who you're talking about the court of law. You're talking about the court of law. He's known to be a liar. Okay, let's look at his statement. He's got a statement. He's known to be a liar. Let's read this. Oh, I lived here. My name is this. This is a lie. Everything's a lie. That is a fact, right?
No.
Liars
He's writing about the life of Muhammad.
Liars.
He's not lying about his name and his address.
We don't care.
He's not lying about his name and address. He's lying about the life of Muhammad, what he has said. That has to do with religion.
We don't take that from him.
That has to do with religion.
No, I don't do anything. They've done it.
The only way to know if
done the work for us.
is good or not, you compare it with the Quran. For you, your imagination.
But the problem is, the Quran...
They've done the work for us, right?
But
us, the problem is...
done the work, we should not think, we should not use our brain at all.
My friends, the problem is the Quran they've got is from Hafs.
Can I answer everything?
But us, do you know the Quran they've taken is from Hafs? The same guy they rejected the Hadith from.
So what?
This is the problem.
No.
What do you mean, no? No, please answer.
This argument.
Nobody has dealt. No, this is the first time I've made this argument. Go bring somebody else if you don't want to talk.
I've seen you, bro.
No, I've never asked this question before. I've never asked this question.
So what?
But it doesn't make sense to you.
If his recitation is correct, then it's correct.
By whose standard is it correct? By whose standard?
By the companions, the consensus, the scholars. They all said that, right?
Did God nominate him in the Quran?
Oh my God.
Muhammad gave 4 people. He said, after I pass away, this guy, this guy, this guy. He gave 4 names.
Oh yeah. So did they say it's correct?
Did they?
They didn't?
No.
They said this is wrong. This is wrong. Correct?
Look,
you're lying.
It's not
bro.
one of those.
You're
It's
lying.
not one of those
So you're saying
4.
what,
If
Abdullah
he
ibn
was one of
Masud-
those 4,
Abdullah ibn Masud-
if your argument was correct, you would say, look, Muhammad gave these 4 people. He's one of those 4 people.
Yeah.
Therefore, he's
It's
correct.
all verified. Yeah.
That's fine. Is he one of those 4 people?
God.
Say yes or no. Is he one of the 4 people that Muhammad designated as the best of reciters?
Who?
Muhammad
Yeah.
designated 4 as the best of reciters after
Okay.
he's gone.
Yeah, all right, go
Get
on.
the Quran from these guys. 4 of them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Was Hafs one of those 4?
No.
Thank you. That means
Doesn't matter.
your argument is gone.
No. Did they reject his recitation of the Quran?
So you're saying that Allah used these people, these companions.
Those four, we are following them. Their recitation is the recitation of the Quran. You're stuck on Hafs, the Quran. You're stuck on that.
No. Now that you made that statement, that's a good statement to make. But the problem with that,
right? We should. Yeah, we should.
But there's a problem.
Let's go.
You can't prove that statement. Is it? Come back.
Bro, mate,
Let's just finish it. It's not a big fight. Okay, anyway. No. Okay, listen to me.
So these 4, you're saying the Quran is saying those 4 are against the recitation of the Quran we have today.
No, it's okay. My friend, sorry.
Forget Hafs, yeah? Forget him.
Okay.
The 4 people you mentioned,
Yeah.
I don't know all the names. I know Abdullah ibn
yeah.
Masud was one.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember right now.
So the Quran we have today,
Yeah.
they're against that reading? Are they against that reading? Those 4?
Against.
Are they against that reading?
Yes.
They are not. No, they are not. That's
Now you tell me.
They are not. They are not.
Okay.
If they were, then we would not be accepted as a Quran.
Sir, please listen. You said they're not against those 4. And I know the story because I know they were. Huh?
The Quran, the reading that we have, you're saying these 4 companions are against this reading?
Let me tell you what I'm saying. Let me say what I'm saying. These 4 companions, one of them, I think his name was Masud or something.
Abdullah ibn Masud, yeah.
Masud, right? So Masud was the one that they should have taken his recitation. Listen to me. Who?
He had his...
Uthmanic Quran. Uthman should have taken the recitation
He did.
of Masud.
He did.
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
If you're saying that,
He did.
can you show me that he did?
It's all in there. He did.
He didn't.
I know. He had his own one.
You know what? He got beaten up.
He had his own Quran, yeah?
Yeah.
He had his own Quran,
Yeah.
but all of it is in line. He's in the chain.
What's your name?
Abdullah ibn Masud is
What's
in
your
the
name?
chain of every ayah. He's in the chain.
No.
Yes, he is.
No, listen to me. What's your name?
Fahim.
Fahim,
He's in
listen.
the chain, bro.
Fahim, please
I know this story. I know this story about Abdullah ibn Masud, man. I know this. I know that. I love it.
tell me the story.
I know he bought his own.
Tell me, how did this happen? Why did Uthman had to create a... Uthman had to
wanted to
put to compile the
unify-
Quran? Why?
Because people, different parts of the world, blah, 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 they're making mistakes here and there, this, that, the other.
No. That's not the story. Let me tell you the story. A battle in Azerbaijan. After they came back from the battle, they
Yes.
They
They
were
lost
in the
a lot-
mosque.
they
There were
lost a lot of
Iraqis there. There were
lost a lot of
Syrians there.
kuffars.
There were Arabs there. All of them were praying, and they were all doing different recitations.
right? Yes.
And they were almost like fighting. They said to came
And
back
what happened? So many.
to
so many,
him saying,
so many
please.
How many-
Let us have one Quran,
Yeah,
otherwise
why?
you'll become like Christians and Jews with all these different
Yes,
things.
yeah.
You got to do this now. He
It's
said,
done,
okay, fine.
It's done.
Listen,
Okay, yeah.
so now Uthman has to compile the Quran. Now, he knows,
Because we lost so many memorizers of the Quran in that war.
well, that means that Allah didn't make a good plan. That's
No,
a different
it was
story.
part of the plan. It was all
This
part of the
was
plan.
not a good plan.
It's all part of the
All right,
plan. No,
we'll
how
leave
is it
that.
not a good plan?
We'll
Why
leave
is it
that
not a
for
good
that.
plan? Why is it
Because
not a good
if
plan?
Allah wanted to preserve orally, then this shouldn't have happened.
Orally, that we needed a book, so that's what Allah's plan was.
Allah made a mistake. Never mind.
Astaghfirullah.
And then people fixed it by writing it down.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because Allah
Without
should have
Allah's
given
help in
it. Because Allah sent a messenger, right? Muhammad was a messenger.
Yeah.
Did he give the message?
Yeah.
Did he leave a book, Quran, when he left?
He left bits and pieces, and people, companions memorized the Quran. Yeah. Right. They memorized the Quran.
Huh? Tissue. If Allah sends you as a messenger,
He is a Christian.
I know.
The Quran is a Bible. If you believe in Quran, you will be close to Christian. You will be out in the middle.
What? Sorry?
If you follow the Quran, you become closer to Christian.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
I'm not asking you to become Christian.
Alright,
You will be close to them. You will understand them more. If you're going to follow some hadith which is not really authenticated,
No, then we
that's
shouldn't.
rejected. Then you're going to go a lot far, you're going to be again.
Yeah.
So now,
I'm
me and him,
I'm going to become him, innit?
me and him, we're not enemy.
No.
I
know he's
He respects me, I respect him. They have their own fault.
I'm going to follow.
my problem is, my friend, Hafs Quran, he said it's the Uthmanic Quran. Uthman got the Quran recitation from Masud.
Yeah.
Masud was one of the companions of.
He's in the chain.
Isn't the 4 people that Muhammad
They're
said
all in
take
the
this?
chain, bro.
No, not all, bro. The one that he got it from. Hold on.
The 4 are not in the chain.
No. The 4
The
were.
4 are they not in the chain?
Yes. So the 4 that Muhammad said take the Quran from, these 4 was Masud. They didn't
One
take
of
it from him. That's the problem.
Oh my God, and then-
they didn't. Uthman didn't take the recitation of
examined
Masud.
his-
They
he was the
rejected
same.
it.
No, they did
They
not
beat
reject
him up. They beat him up and he died from the wounds.
Unauthentic narrations. This is not
This is
authentic.
hadith again.
This is not. It's not even hadith, bro. This is not authentic.
So are you talking from Quran?
What?
Are you talking from Hadith or from Quran?
Those reports you're talking about are not authentic. But yeah, they're not authentic.
If they are,
If they are, it's not good. That's not good. But if they're not authentic. We know that. We've done this.
so if you know that, then show it to me, please. Maybe I don't know that. Show
I
it to
don't
me.
know it, but I've seen
Okay, so
lectures.
you're assuming something, but you don't
Oh
know.
my God! So I cannot.
Do you have a Sahih Hadith that gives you that the Quran that Uthman took, the recitation he took was from Masud? Show me that. Or from any of those 4. Doesn't matter, Masud. Any of those 4.
I can't
show
do
it to me.
I've seen it. I've seen
No,
it.
because
there is
there is
There is the
hadith,
narrations,
Sahih
bro.
Hadith
Abdullah
saying
ibn
that
Masud is-
Abdullah bin Masud was rejected.
So they examined his Quran and it was the same. So they asked him. You said
If it was the same.
Surah Fatiha. Is it not in the Quran?
Okay, fine.
They asked him. He said, of course it is.
Fahim.
Look, listen. What was the difference between Abdullah bin Masud's Quran and the Quran we have? Maybe it was claimed that Surah Fatiha wasn't in the Quran, in his Quran, and the last 2 surahs wasn't in his Quran.
Right, there was some surahs missing. Not Fatiha. Fatiha was there, but I'm talking about the 2 surahs. Okay, fine. That doesn't matter. But it was different. Yeah, okay,
There's
fine.
reports saying it wasn't there, right?
Okay.
He didn't include it.
Yeah.
They asked him, is it not part of the Quran? He said, of course it is. It's so like, we read it all the time. I don't think it needed to be included. That was his understanding.
Why was Masud beaten up in the mosque?
It's not true. Is it fact? Is it fact?
Is it a Sahih Hadith?
If it's not Sahih. No, it's not Sahih. It's not a Sahih report.
So what you're saying,
The fact.
you don't have a Sahih Hadith to prove what you're saying.
He came to the mosque. Uthman was there. After the prayer concluded, he had a confrontation with Abdullah bin Masud, and then
They beat him up.
The companions got a bit rowdy and they beat him up.
Yeah,
and then
he died from those wounds.
And yeah, he was very severely wounded.
Please don't lie on camera. He died from those wounds. Say yes.
I don't know.
Okay,
This whole-
that's called, that's like,
no.
I don't know. You know the whole story, but you don't know the conclusion of the story.
Did he die from those? I don't know.
Yes, he did.
This whole report is not authentic.
Okay, but the report you're saying, did he, okay.
I know the
so
story you're
report-
talking about. I
Okay,
know of
so
the story. you're
was he
talking
beaten up?
about. I know of the story. I know of the story.
But is that a fact?
No, it's not. You cannot conclusively say that's a fact. It happened because it's not strong narrations. They're very
So
weak.
you're saying if it is a Sahih Hadith, then
If
that
they
means
did
it
beat
was-
him up, that's very problematic. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll tell you. It's very troubling.
me a favor,
That's
please.
very troubling.
All right, we're going to find the Hadith for you right now.
Go find it. I'll be around.
Don't run away.
I'll be around. I
You're
wanna see all
right
this stuff.
on the edge of running away.
No. You're not gonna find it, man.
Please
You're
help
gonna
me.
find it.
Please help me. We're trying
Show
to
me the
find the Hadith.
Okay, I'll come back. It's not authentic. They've done the work for us,
Uthman
man.
was putting the Quran together. Masud, he did not take Masud's recitation.
No.
Can
What
you
are you
please
talking about? What are you talking about?
He's saying that that's not Sahih
No.
Hadith.
Find that he got beaten up and all of that.
No, that'll come. First we
Find
gotta-
that. Find that.
That's part of
Find
the
that
story.
report that he was beaten up.
That's
Find that-
secondary.
Oh, it's secondary now.
Yeah.
Is it not? Was that fact? Is that fact?
The main thing is,
Is that fact? Is that fact? Is it truth? Is it gospel truth?
it's
Gospel
not
truth?
as important as
Oh,
the
now
fact.
it's not as important.
It's not as important as
saying that
you
happened.
got the wrong person.
You saying-
you got the wrong person's recitation. That's the main point. the wrong person's recitation, that's the main
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means you didn't get the Masud's recitation.
No.
That's the main point.
We did.
That's what I want to prove first. The fact that Masud was killed by his own brothers
That's
in the
disputed.
mosque
That's
by
heavily disputed.
is that-
Heavily disputed.
that's a secondary point.
Heavily disputed.
Fine. Let's.
So what are you going to show me? What are you going to show
We're
me?
going to show you that.
It's fine. Wait, tell me about it. Tell me about
So
it.
the hadith is saying that the recitation that Uthman took was not Masud's recitation.
No, it was.
So why was he beaten up?
I just said this is a dispute. It's not true. I don't
So
believe
you're
that.
saying that you. So why is it not Masud's Quran then? Why is it Hafs Quran?
It is Masud's Quran.
So why is it called Hafs Quran?
The recitation, I think. I don't know. The.
Now you got in trouble.
No, I don't. I didn't. No, I didn't.
Now you got in trouble.
The Hafs Quran is Abdullah bin Masud's Quran. The Hafs reading is Abdullah bin Masud's reading. Yeah. No, it's not. Is it not?
Of course not,
How?
because Masud was beaten up for
Oh my God!
insisting
You go to that narration. So you're relying on
no,
shaky grounds to prove your point.
Okay.
Is it authentic, that report? Is it authentic that he was beaten up? He died from his wounds. Is it authentic? Is it by the scholars say this is authentic?
You know why I can prove that?
It's
You know
not-
how I can prove
No,
that?
you cannot prove that. I've listened to the scholars. It is not an authentic report.
Can I
It is
can
not
I,
an
can I
authentic
answer
report.
that?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to other stuff, bro. But anyway, good answer.
But let me just answer.
I want to
that.
listen to other stuff.
Okay, so the reason why that what you're saying is not making any sense is because
Oh, I'm not making any sense.
No, listen. If your Quran was called
Masud's Quran. Oh my God.
it would be fine. There would be no problem. The problem that you
It
got
is
is.
Masud's Quran, man.
But why is it called Hafs Quran, man?
Hafs is something different. It's a recitation.
Hello.
The recite all the they agreed this is the reading. This is the style of reading is correct. Hafs, right?
Hafs is the one whose narration of the Quran is written down. Right now, the Quran you have is called Hafs Quran.
Okay.
It should be called Masud's Quran.
So is
The recitation of Masud should have been written down. That's it.
So in Masud's, the reading we have, everything, Masud is not in the chains. It's only Hafs, you're lying. It's a lie. Flagrant lie. It's a proper lie. It's a lie.
But you can't prove your point, can you?
I don't know. I wish I just came here to look around, but this is a lie. I know this is a lie.
Okay, fine. There's
He is
another
in the
problem.
chain.
Let me just
Masud,
give you
they're
one more
all
thing.
in the chain. He is in the
Before you
chain.
leave, there's one more problem.
There's
The
no problem,
Quran,
bro.
yeah, there is. Abu Bakr had a
You're
Quran.
lying, bro. You are lying, man. You're
Why
such a
would I
liar,
lie?
bro.
Well, I'm on camera, man. I don't
know,
lie
I
on
know,
camera.
you are, bro.
People would not
You're
listen to
lying,
me
man.
if I was a liar. People know me. I would
So
not
the
put
Quranic-
myself
the Quranic-
out as a liar.
Is it not backed up by Abdullah bin Masud, right? The reading that we
No,
have
it's
today.
not.
It is. It is.
I'm saying it loud and clear. It's not.
Okay.
You're
Someone will
wrong.
say it. Someone
Second.
pick it
Okay,
up.
before you leave, one more thing. Where is the Quran that Abu Bakr had? That he compiled. Where is it?
I don't know. Did it get destroyed?
Bro, why are you asking me? I'm asking the question you're asking me.
I know you're doing like a loaded question thing.
No, I'm not.
What's the point?
No,
What's
the
about
point is that the Quran that you should be carrying right now should say Abu Bakr's Quran, the one that he compiled,
it? Why?
because he was the closest companion of Muhammad and he was the first one to compile the Quran. He took the sources.
Only him? Only Abu
No,
Bakr?
no.
Only
Abu Bakr was in charge.
Only Abu Bakr. He
was in charge.
had a Mus'haf, yeah? He had a Mus'haf.
Yeah, where is it?
I don't know. But did they have a look at it? Or
My
what?
friend, look, how many years between Abu Bakr and Uthman? How
I
many?
don't know, you tell me.
Like 10 years?
Yeah,
So
so-
where is that Musaf?
What Mus'haf?
The Abu Bakr
Abu Bakr
Musaf.
Musaf.
In 10 years, where did it go?
They had it, and then didn't they destroy all the other
No,
Qurans?
please,
Did they
listen
not
to
do that?
yourself. Be honest. You've told me I'm a liar,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I'm on camera. If I was a liar, then you should be able to answer this like this. Tell me where is the Musaf of Abu Bakr, between Abu Bakr and Uthman, there is 10
They
years.
had it, they had
10
it.
years.
They
So
had
where
it.
is it?
Why do you need it now? What is it? Because Uthman compiled it, he standardized it.
Why did he
And then
burn?
he
Why did
destroyed-
he burn everything?
to like eliminate any confusion, any
So you're saying there was confusion?
conflictions. Yeah, because people were making notes. Prophet would say hadith, they'll do elaborations, they
Wait,
make
wait.
hadiths there. It wasn't
You're
compiled
saying
properly.
that Allah
It wasn't-
utterly
it
failed
wasn't-
in his transmission of his last message to humanity. Listen, Allah is so responsible about his last message. He sends a last messenger with the last message to the world.
And they did the work for us.
And then that prophet leaves the world without giving them the last message in a Musaf. Then he tells Abu Bakr, he said, Abu Bakr, why are you telling me? The prophet didn't want to do it. Why are you asking me? It's easier for me to move a mountain than to put this together.
Oh my God.
And then he puts it together, and then you lose it. Where is it? My friend, please. All right, have a good night. Have a good day. All right, fine. So this is the thing. Their Quran comes from Hafs, who's a known liar. Abu Bakr's Quran is lost. There is only 10 years between his book and Uthman. This is a complete mess. These people need to stop pretending to themselves their prophet is from God or their book is from God. Jesus is Lord. Islam is false. I'm out.